What's up guys, CJ of Teach Triumph here to talk to you today about setting goals, creating a plan, and eventually reaching those goals as well. So I've started a 9-week program in order to attain a certain goal, which I'll get to later. But I want to talk to you about how you should go about setting a goal, what questions you should ask yourself, and then get into creating that plan to get you to those results and build that motivation throughout the process instead of setting a goal and then kind of letting your motivation wane week over week. So let's jump right into it. The first thing you want to do is figure out what specific goal you want to achieve. Not something general, not I want to lose weight, but put a number on it, put a time frame on it. So ask yourself, 9 weeks from now, what goal do you want to have achieved? It should be challenging, but it should be obtainable. The next thing you want to do is really drop down a level and figure out why you want to achieve that. What is it going to accomplish for you? How is it going to make you feel? What's it going to change? Because these are the underlying motivations that are really going to drive you to obtain that goal. So really spend some time thinking about it. If you're not sure, keep asking yourself why. You can go really deep asking yourself why multiple times, and you're going to find some really interesting things about why, what's driving you towards that goal. Next, you kind of want to revisit the past, and it's pretty likely that you've tried to achieve this before. Maybe formally, maybe you wrote it down and worked at it, or maybe informally, it was just something that was in your mind. Either way, go back to that time and ask yourself, why didn't I achieve it when I set out to do it? What was missing? Chances are it was probably something to do with setting a structured plan, tapping into motivation or something like that. But diagnose the issues that didn't allow you to achieve your goal and work towards building something that will bridge those issues this time. Okay, so now you should have a good idea of your goal as well as why you want to achieve it and some issues that might cause you not to achieve it. So our next step is going to be to build a plan to achieve it. So you want to take into account the restraints that are going to make achieving it difficult, right? So that's work, that's life commitments, that's hours that the gym is open, right? Since we're doing fitness related stuff. So take all those into account and just jot them down so you have them for reference. Now I'm going to stick with the fitness theme here because that's what's important to me. And you're going to want to think about what types of fitness, what types of exercise, as well as what types of nutrition are going to allow you to achieve your goal. So do you need to be doing strength work? Do you need to be doing more cardio? Do you need to do some sort of combination? And how should you be eating? What should your diet look like? And maybe even more importantly, what should you avoid in your diet? That's been the big thing for me. We all have a pretty good idea of what healthy is. And I say healthy because healthy is relative. But more importantly, you should avoid certain foods because everyone has those trigger foods that are just going to lead them down a bad path. So avoiding those might be more important than eating something very specific. So last but not least, you want to build all of this into a plan, right? So how often you're going to exercise, what exercise you're going to do, when you're going to do it, right? Looking at those restraints, those time commitments, as well as a rough meal or nutrition plan. So jot that all down. I'll provide some resources below to help out with that. But once you have all of that, then you can build it all into what I call an affirmation. An affirmation is something very similar. It is your goal verbalized with all the specifics in there. So here's an example one. So I commit to losing 15 pounds over the next 3 months. In order to do this, I'm going to work out 5 mornings a week. 3 of those are strength-based, 2 are cardio, as well as stick to a healthy nutrition plan and limit my cheat meals to 2 a week. So that's very general, but it captures some specific stuff. And you can go further and enhance that as you refine your goal and your steps. So I'll add some resources down below for you to use to fill some stuff out. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to drop them in the comments below. I hope you liked it. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks guys and good luck.